are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run.
I'll be right back.
Guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he will have the Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yes, sir.
And that's one of those where it feels like backyard football in a sense. You say, forget about the route. Just run to the open spot in the middle of the field, and I'll find you. Good throw, good concentration on the catch, and they pick up the first down.
A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State. It's J.K. Dobbins. Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll bring up a second.
I see. Hey, I can tell you passionate. You passionate about that shit for real.
Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now Dobbins again on second down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up the third down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
On the move to his left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
Sam Hubbard that time coming through defensively with reckless abandon.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crash down inside, and tackle the loss.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. How about this opening drive? Play number 12 now. This is 3rd down. They go play action with Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Fourth down, here's Jackson.
Damn.
That's into the hands of Crochet.
And
he is going to have a Ravens first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They run once more with Edwards. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Jackson now off the bootleg.
Oh! No touchdown. No touchdown.
No, it's incomplete. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively,
I gave up 2.
On going in that direction.
Yeah.
Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson.
Oh, come on, baby.
That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown.
Only 2 4th down.
4 yards on the touchdown ground. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah. We go YouTube or YouTube live broadcast. Love for the game.
To get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Is it? Yeah. But it just sounds it ain't difficult though. But yeah, I got you.
At their own 17-yard line. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while.
Yes,
get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
To the right side and complete to Hurst.
Hold it.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Yes, sir.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Yeah, this pass
fucking shit.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Hey, I know what you mean though, but that goddamn legend shit, some shit. I mean, I only play, I practice on them. That legend shit, some other shit, but that's some real shit though. You got to be dialed in.
Burrow going for it on 4th.
Oh, come back!
And a high throw there as this is
man, that motherfucker had under route. He what the fuck is throwing it out
there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 2 yards on the gain there, and it will take us to the end of quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Edwards again on 2nd down. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves.
Oh, come on, man.
And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
He's not chucking the line. That's
a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Here we go. 4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. On the counter, it's Edwards. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Pass on a crossing route is complete. This is Andrews. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end could be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It'll buy some time right. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Damn.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Well, the way things have been going to this one, Charles, it was only a matter of time before this defense got involved and made a big play, and they do right there. Gosh, this lead is so large, CD, and we're only in the first half.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing that's so amazing about it. You mentioned this large lead. How's this their first takeaway of the game? And what a spectacular one it was. Adding to the lead, showing the true dominance, and you're exactly right. We're still in the first half.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Bengals drive about to get going. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Burrow on 1st down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Throwing on 2nd and long. Burrow. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 39 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Edwards. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Rolling to his right. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Damn.
And the Ravens are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Well, their defense got him the football with an interception. They trot out there, Charles, in the very first play. They give the football right back.
Brand, I almost expect you to come to like an auctioneer. We've got 2, we got 2. Do I hit 3? Remember, it was 2 in a row. Would we hit 3 in a row? Because these offenses, they got to be a little bit more careful as they go forward. These defenders, they're locked in and really focused.
They go play action now. Jackson slide. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Sam Hubbard. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this third quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game.
There he goes, right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 68 yards. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second and goal from inside the 5. Nixon. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much better than this.
And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. For the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Touchdown, Bengals. It's T. Higgins with a touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field, where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what?
That was a little creepy, dude.
They've got to go back out there and play.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Throwing again on second down. Burrow.
You remember me, nigga?
No, just get out of
here. Hell no.
Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback.
Oh, hell no.
Turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to wind up with a first down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there.
Should have hit that nigga right there. Should have hit him.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews.
Salty, bro.
And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
You better get down.
Now it's Jackson. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll get it down to the
damn, he got drunk.
37.
What the fuck? He didn't get drunk?
4 yards the pickup, first down.
So that's staggering. What the fuck?
Oftentimes, an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 37 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Come on, man.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles.
Damn,
you take
man,
a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than... You have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
This will be returned.
What up, bro?
Deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20.
What's going on, bro?
He's dropped at the 17. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they
Ain't nothing
rely
wrong
more
with
on the
that.
ground game here?
Oh, no!
And for the
Oh, my
fourth
God.
time tonight, it's an
That
interception.
shit's stupid as hell.
Tyus Bowser with a pick. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
That's fucked up, man.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the
metric
second half.
system.
And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
After the pick 6, here's Burrow again. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. To try again after the sack. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
This shit crazy.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. But we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted.
No, he said him, bro.
The receivers now, when they're running
Is it cocaine in on him?
they want to catch the ball,
1st down.
but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, shit.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
I'm going to the
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
No. Y'all go ahead, Blake. Y'all you can go ahead. I'm going to go ahead. If you get this 2-point conversion, no, you shit. I'm going to goddamn let you have it anyway. I can see.
After the interception, here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins.
Get your head down.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. An 11-yard touchdown.
Unless you got it, unless you got it now.
Ravens are able to strike quickly.
What's wrong? You don't want to throw stuff in it?
So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good
shit
day's
up.
work. A
Turn your
4
shit
touchdown
down.
passes. They're
Turn
really
shit
pulling
down.
it off.
Yeah, so much for going
Turn it
into
down.
clock mode.
I'm just saying,
after getting
I don't
that
know.
touchdown,
That's
right?
that
Because
bullshit.
you think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another
Shit, you doing some
touchdown pass as a
cocaine.
result.
You should hear a lot of shit.
Oh, damn.
You should hear motherfuckers all outside, standing around the door.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get
Oh, that was a what? I thought you already scored. That's the touchdown now? That's broadcast is to the end. Broadcast is at the end. Yes, your